to say? Just the feeling to be a dad?
Yes, the
Of a
bad
player.
of a player. Yes. You don't speak Italian.
No, I speak French and English.
English. How do you feel? The emotion.
I mean, it will be probably very emotional tomorrow. Today it's okay because he didn't play. But yes.
No. In general, I think being the dad of a professional at that level.
You need to be always next to him, to be the one who try to reassure him, not to be like a coach who want to push him. You want to be just a dad and be just beside him. Try to be calm, to be when he wants to be with me, and try to make his life very easy. So I think I know that some players like Zverev and Tsitsipas, they dad are their coach. I think it's very difficult to be a dad and a coach all together. So I'm trying to just be a good dad, trying to be just beside him and try to push him, very, let's say, calm, to help him to progress and be as good as he can. And that's it.
What is your job?
I'm neurosurgeon, I'm brain surgeon.
You never play.
Yeah, I was a good club player.
Which level did you arrive?
I was what we call Série B in France. So it's not very high. I didn't play as a professional. I love tennis. And
where do you live?
in Belgium, in Liège.
Liège.
Yeah.
Standard Liège.
Like Standard Liège, it's where
David
Goffin. It's where David Goffin grew. It's and Steve Darcy also comes from Liège, and Steve Darcy is the coach of my son. So
in Belgium, is there the culture of circle of tennis as in Italy?
Yes, I think, but not as. I think in Italy, I think 10 years ago you decide. I think what I heard is that you try to give a lot of power to the club, so
yes,
like that, and also the status of being a tennis coach is very well, let's say, perceived by the society. So you have a quite high level of social level as a tennis coach. It's not the same in Belgium, but tennis is, I think, the third sport in Belgium, so it's very popular.
Last question, I asked, but he didn't reply. Not to Sberg, but to the other. Help me, Alexander.
Blocks.
How do they feel? So young, but playing tennis in a land of football, as Italy, and cyclism. Reply me. You.
I don't know. I mean, as I say, tennis is very popular. It's the third sport in Belgium, so it's very popular.
Is the third?
The third, I think. Yeah, I think the football, soccer is the first, and the second, I think it's cycling or perhaps tennis. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not the question that I ask. I just ask myself. But I think it's quite easy to be a tennis player in Belgium. It's well perceived and it's popular. So I think, as I say, it's a small country, but we try to do our best. And it's also it's a divided country with Flemish and French part of the country. So I think we do quite a good job with a small country divided. We have a very good player and blocks. And Zizou and my son, and also other like Gauthier Onclin, they can perhaps be very good player, be on the top 100. We hope so. Zizou is already there, and we have David Goffin, who is still in the top. So let's see. We'll see.
You follow him everywhere?
No. It's the coach, it's Steve. I just try to. When it's very important, like in Roland Garros, here in the Coupe Davis, I try to be there. But for the rest of the year,
he played in US Open, of course.
No, he did not because he was not qualified because he was injured last year, and so he didn't have the ranking to be there. But
which was his best ranking?
Now it's in 190. 190 now.
Uh-huh.
But he was, he was injured 1 year, so he lost 1 year. So I hope that next year we'll be in the US and Wimbledon and Roland Garros.
Where did you went longer? Far, sorry.
Long distance. I mean, it's not that far away. It's in Wimbledon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He just played in Wimbledon.
In qualifying.
Do you think he'll play? How old is he?
22.
So I know. If they are, do you think he'll play as Melo of a double of Brazil? Is 41? What do you think?
I think the question was is what I didn't
about
understand.
the longevity. If you think he'll play 120 years.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I think I want him to be a very good player for a long time, and no injuries. I think it's the most important thing. Okay.
Grazie.
Thank